Hello everyone, welcome to TET Teacher Eligibility Test, and this is a test of English grammar. You know that the grammar is an important part of any language, and most importantly it is highly needed for English too. If you want to write English grammatically, if you want to speak English correctly, and if you want to understand others easily, then the knowledge of basics and radicals of grammar is very important. So that is a test that checks your knowledge of grammatical concept, and today we are going to have the test of English grammar. So I am having a set of about 25 questions for you. You would be given the options and you would write down your answers in the chat box. At the end of the exam, I would like you to tell me that how many points you have got. So, dear learners, if you are ready, I believe that we should start the test. And here comes the first question for you, and that is choose the correct preposition to complete each sentence. So, first 10 set of sentences would be based on preposition. She is fond dash music and good dash English. You are having four options A, B, C, D. So which according to you is a correct preposition? Yes, the correct preposition is A. She is fond of music and good at singing. She is fond of music means उसे म्यूजिक का शौक है और वो सिंगिंग में अच्छी है. When you are having the capacity, capability, caliber of doing something good, we take preposition at. और शौक होना, शौकीन होना, that is fond of. The teacher is talking dash the students dash the classroom. The correct answer is B. The teacher is talking to the students in the classroom. Talk to is a preposition we use with talk when we are talking to someone directly. Yesterday I was talking to my friend and I was telling her something important. So talking to when we are talking with someone directly. The students are sitting dash the classroom and listening the teacher. Good. The correct answer is A. The students are sitting in the classroom and listening to the teacher. The cat jumped dash the table and hid dash the bed. The bed. Type your answer in the chat window, whatever you think is correct. The right answer is the cat jumped over the table and hid under the bed. टेबल की ऊपर से उसने जंप किया और बेड के नीचे she hid herself. She is interested dash learning English and preparing the exam. I would like to suggest you one thing. I would like to suggest you a thing that आप अपना आंसर सोचो and then look them in the options. It would be more easy. Instead of looking at the option, आप अपना आंसर सोचो और ढूंढो वो है ऑप्शन में. अगर नहीं है तो डेफिनेटली आपको फिर ऑप्शंस में से पिक करना होगा. Means what you are thinking is not correct. The correct answer is A. She is interested in learning English and preparing for the exam. He has been working dash this company many this company dash 5 years. If you are having knowledge of tenses, this sentence would be very easy for you and you will not make a guess. You will do it with understanding. The right answer is A1. He has been working in this company for 5 years. He apologized, dash the mistake, and asked forgiveness. The answer we need is the first one. He apologized for the mistake and asked for forgiveness. उसने गलती के लिए माफ़ी मांगी और उसने माफ़ करने को भी कहा. She is married as a doctor and lives Delhi. You would be having confusion between B and C. B and C में confusion है. The correct answer is B. She is married. It is said that grammatically when it is a passive sentence, especially for this one, we will use preposition to and not the with. The teacher was angry at him coming late. Write your answers. The teacher is angry with him for coming late. With a person to a situation. With a person at a situation. The teacher was angry with him for coming late. The teacher was angry at my delay. Teacher was angry at my indisciplined way of sitting in the class. So angry के साथ अगर person है तो with use होगा. अगर situation, behavior, condition है तो you are going to use the preposition at. He was accused dash cheating and prevented preparing in the final examination. The correct answer is A1. He was accused of cheating and prevented from appearing in the final examination. उसके ऊपर चीटिंग का दोष लगा और उसको फाइनल एग्जाम में पार्टिसिपेट करने से, अपीयर करने से उसको रोका गया. So now we are having next set of question, that is subject verb agreement, and very simple, very easy. You are going to pick is, am, are, rather is or are. A number of students absent and the class teacher worried. A number of students is a plural. You will say are absent, and class teacher is a single one. So you will say that the class teacher is worried. Each of the players given a medal and every match recorded. The right answer is B, and you must be knowing, or you need to keep in mind कि जहाँ पे भी each और every word का use होता है, we always go with the single verb. Each और every के साथ single verb use होता है. तो each of the players is given a medal and every match is recorded. The quality of apples not good and the price is dash very high. I believe you would be ready, and yes, this is the right answer. किसकी बात हो रही है? क्वालिटी की बात हो रही है. सो क्वालिटी ऑफ एप्पल्स इज नॉट गुड. एप्पल्स को देख के हमने आर हेल्प वर्ब नहीं यूज करना है. वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट क्वालिटी. तो क्वालिटी इज नॉट गुड एंड द प्राइसेस प्लूरल हो गया. द प्राइसेस आर वेरी हाई. Grammatical rule, but there remains some reason behind it that you need to keep in mind, that you need to understand. Neither the teacher nor the students dash ready and the principal waiting. Waiting for your answers in the chat window. Go fast. यहाँ पे भी कुछ लर्निंग वाली बात है. इफ़ यू आर हैविंग कंसेप्ट इन योर माइंड, अगर वो कंसेप्ट मालूम है, देन यू वुड बी गिविंग द राइट आंसर. It is the B1. Neither the teacher nor the students is ready and are ready and the principal is waiting. The important thing that you need to keep in mind is कि जहाँ पे हम नीदर नॉर बात कर रहे होते हैं सेंटेंसेस में, वहाँ पे जो नियरेस्ट सब्जेक्ट है, द हेल्प वर्ब गोज अकॉर्डिंग टू इट. तो स्टूडेंट्स नियरेस्ट वर्ड है, सब्जेक्ट है, तो स्टूडेंट्स के साथ आर हो जाएगा और प्रिंसिपल के साथ इज हो जाएगा. नीदर द टीचर नॉर द स्टूडेंट्स आर रेडी एंड द प्रिंसिपल इज वेटिंग. The number of candidates dash increasing and a large number of them from rural areas. देखा जाए तो कितनी सिंपल बात है कि इज एम आर एंड वी से दैट वी नो द यूज ऑफ इट, बट नहीं, इज एम आर में भी कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज हैं दैट वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट. So the right answer is the number of candidates is increasing, and a large number of them are from rural areas. कैंडिडेट्स के क्या इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं? नंबर. सो नंबर को देख के आपने इज यूज किया है, नॉट द कैंडिडेट्स, क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स की बात हो रही है. अगर नंबर नहीं होता, अगर सेंटेंस होता कि द कैंडिडेट्स, तो हम आर यूज कर सकते थे. द कैंडिडेट्स आर इंक्रीजिंग एंड अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ देम. अब ये तो प्लूरल ही है कि बहुत से उसमें से जो है आर फ्रॉम रूरल एरियाज. देयर इज नथिंग लाइक दैट. आपको कुछ रूल्स लर्न करने हैं. इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड the grammatical concept behind it. So now another interesting exercise, adjectives and adverbs. Adjective and adverbs, I believe that you know the words that talk about noun is called adjective, and the words that tell us something about verbs is called adverb. So he is very dash runner. तो वो रनर कैसा है वुड बी एडजेक्टिव, एंड ही रन्स वेरी, वो भागता कैसे है वुड बी द एडवर्ब. Your answers in the chat window will let me know that you know the answers, you are having the clear concept in your mind, and you yourself will get confidence. So keep typing your answers please, A B C D. And here A is the right one. He is a very quick runner and he runs very quickly. She worked very dash but could finish the project. बात को अंडरस्टैंड करोगे तो एडवर्ब्स ऑटोमेटिकली, एडजेक्टिव एडवर्ब्स ऑटोमेटिकली ठीक पिक करोगे. शी वर्कड वेरी हार्ड, उसने बहुत मेहनत की, बट कुड हार्डली फिनिश द प्रोजेक्ट, पर फिर भी वो प्रोजेक्ट ख़त्म नहीं कर सकी. The teacher spoke dash, but the explanation was not very. अब डेफिनेटली अगर स्पीकिंग की बात हो रही है तो वहाँ पे एडवर्ब यूज़ होगा और दूसरी तरफ नाउन यूज़ हो, दूसरी तरफ एडजेक्टिव यूज़ होगा. The teacher spoke clearly, but the explanation was not very clear. टीचर ने क्लियरली बात की, बट एक्सप्लेनेशन जो थी वो क्लियर नहीं थी. He spoke to be heard, though the classroom was very dash. The correct answer is B1. He spoke too softly. He spoke too softly to be heard, though the classroom was very quiet. वो इतना सॉफ्टली बोला कि उसे नहीं सुना जा सका, जबकि क्लासरूम बिल्कुल शांत था. So now get ready for the models, and you are going to pick the right model for these last 5 questions. You dash finish your homework today only. You dash not delay it. Understanding of models, its meaning, and in how many ways we can make use of models is highly important. The right answer is B1. You must finish your homework today only. आज की आज अपना होमवर्क ज़रूर ख़त्म करो और डिले मत करो. वेन नहीं करना चाहिए भी बोल सकते हैं आप इस बात को कि आपको अपना होमवर्क आज की आज ख़त्म करना चाहिए, इसको डिले नहीं करना चाहिए. सो डियर लर्नर्स, व्हेन वी आर advising someone to do something and we are really forcing and advising that it is important, then we use the preposition most. We use the preposition must. You must finish your homework today only, and you must not delay. So must is a suggestion that we want that the person should definitely obey. Dash, you help me with this question. I dash not understand it. This is a very common question that we use in our daily life. A, B, C, D, go and write in the type in the chat window. B is the correct answer. Could you please help me with this question? I cannot understand it. Could you please help me with this question? Could is a courteous way of seeking someone's favor. So it is a beautiful model and that reflects our pleasant way of talking. Student dash wear uniforms and importantly they dash bring their ID cards daily. Student dash wear uniforms and importantly they dash bring their ID cards daily. Easy, but depending on our radical knowledge of grammatical concepts. The students should wear uniform and importantly they must bring their ID cards daily. कि उन्हें यूनिफॉर्म पहनना चाहिए और ज़रूरी बात यह है कि वो उनको अपना आईडी कार्ड ज़रूर लेकर आना चाहिए. रोज़ आईडी कार्ड ज़रूर लेकर आना चाहिए. It is cloudy, it rains, so you carry an umbrella. Very beautiful sentence, very important sentence from examination point of view, from your test point of view, because there lies complete understanding of models here. अगर मॉडल की नॉलेज है डियर लर्नर्स, you would love the sentence. your answers in the chat box. Help me know that how you people are thinking about some question. It is cloudy and it may rain, so you must carry an umbrella. So dear learners, if you know the meaning of may, then you will definitely you would have taken the option D. क्लाउडी है, शायद बारिश हो और आपको ज़रूर अम्ब्रेला कैरी करना चाहिए. May is a strong model that predicts the possibility of something, and that is why we have used may here. And must is because there is a strong possibility of rain, so it is suggested that you must carry an umbrella. बारिश वाला मौसम है, बारिश हो सकती है, शायद बारिश हो, but there is a strong probability. May is a strong model. The next question is same to some extent, but there is a big difference too. So now check your knowledge of models and tell me in the comment box what do you think is correct. Dear learners, though this is a recorded session, but I am also here with you and I am just seeing that how you people, how you guys are doing. This is the last question. Go fast. Let me know your knowledge of grammatical concepts. The right answer is it might rain, so you should carry an umbrella. Might is a weak model. There is no strong probability. तो हो भी सकती है, नहीं भी हो सकती है. That is why we are just advising someone to carry umbrella. We are not forcing anyone to carry umbrella. So there remains some logic reason behind models, and the knowledge of it really helps us. So yes, dear learners, it is done for today, and keep making practice for your IELTS test. I hope that you would have liked the today's session. I will see you with some new tests very soon, and if you are liking my test the way I am conducting, your comments in the comment box will let me know and it will help me. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.